Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 awards ceremony for the School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning at Arizona State University. This is a hybrid event. Some of you are joining us live on campus, others are watching live online, and yet others are watching a recording of this video that we've posted for our millions of fans all around the world. Wherever you are and whenever you're watching, welcome. I'm Dave Hondula, a faculty member in our school, and it's my honor to help set the stage for this year's award ceremony. I don't know about you, but in our ever-evolving world of COVID, I found the past 12 months to be particularly disorienting. Many days I feel like I've just woken up from a nap that I didn't plan on taking, asking myself questions like, what happened? Where am I? And where am I supposed to be? And fortunately, as geographers and planners, we're really well positioned to answer those very questions. So please allow me to take just a few moments to help remind us where we are, where we're supposed to be, and what's around us at SGSUP. The School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning at ASU is located at 975 South Myrtle Avenue in Tempe, Arizona. Latitude 33.42 north, longitude 111.94 west. The elevation is approximately 1,150 feet above sea level. The building is located in the Subtropical Desert Climate Classification, BWH, in the Köppen classification, and is part of a larger area zoned as mixed-use education in the city of Tempe. The six-story building has a distinctive and recognizable glass facade that's filled with text fragments and letter forms, highlighting the potential of language to unite the world. The building is named for ASU's 15th president, Laddie Core, and opened in 2004. To visit the School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning, one needs to go up the building using one of our elevators or the staircase to the 5th floor. When landing on the 5th floor, you walk through these double doors, and we recommend first going to the left. As you do so, you'll encounter our front desk area and our amazing student workers who do so much every day to keep our school running. Thank you, student workers, for everything you do. The floor plan of the building is essentially a giant rectangle that has 3 hallways crossing through the middle of that rectangle. The good news is that wherever you go on our floor, you're likely to encounter someone doing some very interesting work. For example, if we walk down the southern hallway to the west, we'll find the office of SGSUP newcomer Pete Rogerson. Pete was featured in a CBS Sunday morning segment last May, helping settle a debate about what the true geographical center is of North America. It's a wonderful, humorous segment, and I encourage you all to check it out. As we continue to make our way to the west, we'll run into Sarah Miro's office. Sarah has recently, literally, written the book on how cities can help manage the growing threat of urban heat. This is a production she has with a colleague from the University of Arizona, Ladd Keith, and it's the first of its kind anywhere in the world. We continue along the hallway and turn to the north, where we encounter the office of Dr. Billy Turner. Billy's in his office. Hey, Billy. Billy was recognized this year as a 50-year member of the American Association of Geographers. Congratulations. It's my understanding that this incredible recognition includes free membership in the AAG moving forward and a pass on the admission fees to the annual meeting. He wasn't the only one recognized by the AAG this year. Patricia Solis was recognized as a national counselor, and a number of our students received awards from the AAG as well. Once we get to the end of the western hallway, we can then turn down the northern hallway and start heading to the east, where we'll pass the 2 offices that house the directors of centers that our school is so proud to hold, the Spatial Analysis and Research Center and the Urban Climate Research Center. Both centers have had a very active year. For example, the Urban Climate Research Center just held the annual Tony Brazel Urban Climate Lecture featuring Karen Cito from Yale University. Continuing down the northern hallway, we encounter Randy Cervini's office. Randy is being recognized this year for 35 years of service to Arizona State University. Congratulations, Randy. And I encourage anyone when they have the opportunity to poke their head in Randy's office, when you see an incredible array of awards and clips from newspaper and other media coverage that he's accumulated over this impressive 35-year career studying weather and climate. Randy, congratulations. Randy joins 6 other faculty and staff members who are being recognized for year of service milestones, including Dave King and Andrea Cottrell, Deirdre Pfeiffer, Ian Mitra and Aaron Saffel, and Heidi McGowan, who has hit the 20-year mark this year. Congratulations to all faculty and staff members who have hit these exciting milestones. As we continue along the northern hallway to the east, we might run into Deb Salon's office. Deb has been setting a great example of how our school is connected to the community, including recently helping put together the Week of Wall Street event in Chandler, demonstrating how particular urban spaces can be transformed into ones that are more pedestrian and family friendly. Thanks for all your hard work, Deb. One of Deb's neighbors on that part of the hallway is Mary Donovan, who's come to SGSUP just over the past couple of years. As you can see, Mary has put a recent cover of Science magazine on her bulletin board. And in fact, that very article is highlighting Mary's own research. Congratulations, Mary, for having your work featured on the cover of Science. SGSUP was also on the cover of another major scientific outlet this year. Nature featured the work of SGSUP alumna Beth Tellman on the cover this year. And Beth has recently started a faculty appointment at the University of Arizona and is doing very well down the road. Congratulations, Beth. And finally, to wrap up our tour as we head back onto the southern hallway, we'll run into Amy Frazier's office. Amy's had work featured this year in partnership with students in our MAS-GIS program, where sophisticated drone and other remote sensing technology is being used to help guide restoration efforts in the lower Salt River. Amy, thank you and keep up the good work. Those are just some of the highlights from SGSUP students, faculty, and staff over the past year, and we're about to hear more of them as we transition into our program. Next, we're going to take a moment to highlight our year of service milestones. Then we'll look at a few moments of faculty recognition before moving into the real highlight of our program, the student awards. Thanks again for tuning in, and let's see what comes next.
Congratulations, Garima Jane, for your 2 awards, the Anthony J. Brazel Award and the Matthew G. Bailey Scholarship Award. Garima joined us this academic year with strong experience in research and practice, including consultancies dealing with environmental risk and vulnerability, far most as these issues play out in the developing world. This experience includes 7 research articles, multiple book and report chapters, a book forthcoming in 2023, and participation in Working Group 2 of the 6th Assessment Report on Climate Change. With your awards, Garima, we await your dissertation venture and wish you the greatest success in its pursuit.
Congratulations on winning the Gage Davis Urban Planning Travel Scholarship. I'm so excited for you as you start to plan your trip to Europe, and I can't wait to hear about all the adventures that you're going to have. I once heard Mr. Davis talk about his experience going to Europe as a young adult and how life-changing it was for him. When he was there, his eyes were opened up to the majesty of European architecture and city design, and he spent a lot of time in these iconic buildings and walking the streets and using all of his senses to experience these things. And that adventure really set him on the path that he took following graduation, where he became a renowned landscape architect. I'm excited for you in your journey, and can't wait to see how this experience changes you and how you change the planning profession through the knowledge that you're going to bring back to us. Again, congratulations, and wishing you the best of travels.
Hi, my name is Ron Dorn. I'm Kenzie's PhD advisor, and I was also a friend of Mel Marcus. And I think Mel would be delighted that you received this award in his name. He, while was focused on glaciers and climatology, he also had an interest in deserts. He came here to live. He liked dust storms, and I think he'd love what you're doing on the sand dunes and its relationship to potential future climatic change and its connection to drought. So congratulations. Now get to work.
Richard, congratulations on winning the Swanton Urban Planning Scholarship. It has been great to get to know you both in class as well as out of class. You have such heart, compassion, you have the spark. All of these things are needed in helping to plan with distressed communities to ensure that they have the conditions that they need to thrive. I hope you take some time to celebrate this tremendous accomplishment, and I look forward to continuing to get to know you as you continue on your journey in our program, as well as staying in touch when you become an alumni. Again, congratulations. Congratulations on winning the Swanton Urban Planning Scholarship. We are facing tremendous social challenges right now, not only in America, but also worldwide. We desperately need planners like yourself who have that drive and commitment to help equalize opportunities between the haves and have-nots and improve quality of life and well-being in distressed, marginalized communities. Give these communities and the people from them what they need to thrive. I'm really excited to see how you're going to use your knowledge and skills that you've gained with us to help accomplish these goals and make a difference. I'm so proud of you, and I hope you take some time to celebrate this accomplishment, and am really excited to follow your journey, throughout the rest of your time with us, but also beyond. Again, congratulations.
My name is Ron Dorn. I'm the Associate Director for Undergraduate Programs in our school, and I would like to congratulate Zach Davis for winning the Ray Hinkle Award. This award is given to the top geography student in terms of GPA. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, I have the pleasure of announcing this year's GSUP Outstanding MEP student. This student has not only been exceptional in the classroom, but they have also been a leader in our sort of community life within GSUP, as well as in the planning network beyond ASU. So this year's winner is Blanca Chavez. I've had the pleasure of working with Blanca over the last 2 years in a research capacity on a research project, as well as in the classroom. And as the faculty advisor with the Student Planning Association, I've watched Blanca, along with her fellow co-leaders on the board, really grow that organization into something that gives networking opportunities, learning opportunities, and just a lot of social life and engagement among our planning students. I wish the best of luck to Blanca as she graduates and moves into the next phase of her career, and congratulations on being this year's outstanding MEP student.
Congratulations, Margaret Tuller, on all of your accomplishments. I am Barbara Balling-Carl. After our parents, Robert and Eleanor Balling, died, my brother, Dr. Robert Balling, and my son, Bill Carl, and I decided to remember them with an ongoing legacy of promoting scholarship. So we began to present annually the Balling Family Fellowship Award. And you are now the 18th person to whom we will give this award. We know that you are deserving of this honor. You were well known in the department for your undergraduate work in urban planning and GIS. While an undergraduate, you were fortunate to have served in several internships, the Desert Botanical Garden, the National Park Service, and the Department of Water Resources. And you were in the Sun Devil Marching Band. Now you're an environmental planner and GIS analyst for the Phoenix office of the Wood Group. Margaret, I hope that someday I have the opportunity to meet you. I have met some of the other fellowship awardees, and I know from the level of expertise and professionalism that I have observed that our parents would have been pleased with their legacy. Margaret, I am pleased to present you as this year's recipient of the Balling Family Fellowship Award.
I would like to congratulate Ms. Zhining Gu for being selected for the Pat Gober Water Prize. Zhining, I'm so proud of being part of your PhD journey and witnessing many of your success in just a little bit over a year of your PhD study. I still remembered you started last year in the pandemic remotely with 15 hours of time difference between your local time and Arizona time. You needed to take classes during the midnight hours of your time and contributed immediately to this NSF Convergence project by developing novel machine learning technology to understand the water access inequality in the underserved communities. I have been so impressed by your hardworking, your creativity, and your passion for geospatial research. Zhining, please remember, what you have been doing is not just a great research, but you are also doing very good work by developing geospatial solutions to help improve the living conditions of the poor. Thank you for what you have been doing for the community. And now I think it's time to take a break and celebrate. Congratulations again. And I would also like to thank our school and Dr. Pat Gober for the award opportunity to recognize our students' interest and contribution in water research.
Hi, Brian. I just wanted to say congratulations on being awarded this year's Mary R. Keel Leadership Award. Having taught you now in 2 classes and worked with you to develop your thesis proposal, I obviously know you're a great student, but you were really selected for this award because of the many leadership positions that you've held in SGSUP and the broader community in the last couple of years. So within our school, you've served on the Graduate Student Committee, Student Planning Association, Youth Mappers, and then within the community, you've organized events for World Town Planning Day, Friends of Transit. So, just a really impressive list. And I'm personally really happy that you will be representing SGSUP in Vienna, doing a NEURIS exchange, and that I will have the opportunity to advise you on your thesis project, which is focused on heat planning there. So again, congratulations and great job, Brian.
It's my pleasure to be able to announce the 2022 APA Outstanding Student Award. This award comes from the American Planning Association, and it's an opportunity for accredited planning programs to nominate one student who has excelled in the field of planning. This year's award winner is Sana Rizwan. Sana has been an outstanding student during her 2 years' time with us, including attending class at 3 a.m. in the morning during the fall 2020 semester when we were all virtual. Sana has not only been a great student in the classroom, she has been an active leader within the Student Planning Association, serving as the faculty rep, attending our faculty meetings, conveying student concerns, and just generally being a part of the strong board of directors for that organization that serves our planning students. She also has shown a deep commitment to planning, both the field in general and more specifically taking what she's learned in our program to better communities, her home community, as well as communities more generally. And so I'm very excited to announce this award to recognize Sana's efforts over the last 2 years in the MUP program, but more than that, to see what she does as she graduates and moves into the next phase of her career. Congratulations.
Hello there, I'm Dylan Connor, Assistant Professor at the School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning, and I'm delighted to congratulate Amy Harvey on her nomination and award for the Dean's Medal from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. So Amy is a wonderful recipient of this award, not only in terms of her own personal achievements, but also in terms of our goals as faculty and professors for our undergraduate students. So I know Amy personally as an outstanding student in my class on advanced statistics for geographers and planners. Amy not only continuously delivered excellent coursework, but was also a shining example in terms of interacting and engaging with her students, asking and answering questions, and really being engaged. Let me impress you a little bit with a quick summary of some of Amy's distinctions. She not only has an outstanding GPA, but she's also a joint major in GIS and anthropology and a minor in art history. She's developed an amazing skill set in Python, in R statistics and programming, in geographically weighted regression, and she even has archaeological experience. She's applied these skills across projects including COVID-19 vaccination rates and suitability analyses for parks. And speaking to Professors Dorn and Turkovac, we all agreed that Amy really is one of these really driven, motivated students who's really taken advantage of the ASU learning environment. On top of all this, Amy also has acquired doctoral research assistance experience. She's been involved in a project focused on the development of a ceramic database, digitizing profiles of ceramic objects and cataloging archival and archaeological sites. On top of all of this, again, Amy has achieved all of these distinctions while also holding down employment outside of university. And that's something that really needs to be recognized, I think, and commended. So let me leave off by congratulating Amy on this amazing achievement and just highlight Amy as a shining example of a student who's really taken advantage of all of the many opportunities that are available through the ASU learning ecosystem and through what we're trying to achieve at GSUP and in SGSUP. So best of luck, Amy, moving forward. Congratulations on this huge achievement. And we really look forward to seeing what comes next.
And that brings us to the close of this year's program. Congratulations again to everyone who is recognized, and indeed, congratulations to all of us for the many small, everyday achievements that keep our community strong and keep the GSUP community on the leading edge of research, teaching, and service in the fields of geography and planning. I'd like to extend a special thanks to the many staff members, especially Megan Martin, for their hard work to put together this year's awards ceremony and recognition video. And again, congratulations to our entire community for another great year. We look forward to gathering 12 months from now to reflect on many more amazing achievements. Until then, stay safe and take care.